Hello all, welcome to Geeks for Geeks practice. In this video, we will talk about the problem of the day for Thursday. Which is the rotate array. Okay, in this question, we are given an unsorted array ARR of size n, and we have to rotate it by d elements in the counterclockwise direction. Okay, so what we are given an array which has a size of length n, and what do we have to do? We are given a d, and we have to rotate the array in the counterclockwise direction by d elements. Okay, let me take this example. So what it is saying that we are given n equal to 5. N equal to 5 is given, and we are given the array of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we are also given a d which is equal to 2. So it is saying that we have to counterclockwise rotate the array. Okay, counterclockwise rotate the array by d elements. So what I will do, by d elements, if I see over here, this is the d, right? This is 0 index, this is 1 index, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. At the second index, we have to rotate. Okay, so when I rotate after second index, so what I will see in the counterclockwise direction. So what I will see, I will get the array as 3, 4, 5, 1, and 2. Right? If I counterclockwise this, what I will first cover, I will cover to 3, right? From 3 I will start, then I continue to 4, right? So 4 will be covered. Then I continue to 5, then 5 will be covered. Okay. Then I come over to this counterclockwise it is. So it must be this. Okay, so it must be this. So after this, one would come. After this, one would come. So therefore, one is coming now. And after that, 2 is coming. So after that, 2 is coming. Okay, so I think it is clear to you what we are doing. What we are doing, we are given an array. We are given an array, sum A0, A1, A2, A3, A4 till an minus 1 is given, right? Because this is zero based indexing. Okay. So now what we will do, we have to rotate it by d element. For example, we have some d. Okay, so what will be the answer for that? A0, oh sorry, it must be AD, then A of d plus 1, then going up to an. Then after that it will come out to be A0, A1, and then it will come out to be AD minus 1. I think this is all clear to you. So when I took the example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what happened here is we had d equal to 2, right? We had d equal to 2. So at 0 based index, what d will be 3, right? Over here. So 3 will be there, AD plus 1 will be there, which is 4. AD plus 2 will be there now, which is an. So now after 5. After an, we will go back to A0. So after an, A0 is coming. So after an, A0 is 1. So 1 should come. After that, 2 should come. Okay. So now 2 is coming. So this became our answer. Okay. So and this is the answer we are getting over here. So I think it is clear to you what we are doing. So now we will come to its this solution part. I think after this, the solution is easy for you to solve now. So what we can do is, we are given the array. Okay. So we are given the elements A0, a1 an, right? We are given a0 a1 till an. So what we can create some answer array which will store ad plus 1 and goes up till an, and then after that a0 would come and it will go till ad minus 1. Okay, till ad. It is now as we are doing in counterclockwise direction, so this should be the answer, right? This should be the right answer. So this is the answer array. So to convert answer array in this array, what we have to do, arr should be answer 0, answer 1. Okay, it will go up to answer n. This is the elements of answer, right? This is the elements of answer. So a1 should become this. So let me calculate the time complexity for this. Okay, let me calculate the time complexity for this. For this, what I am doing, I am taking ad to an. Okay, so there is a loop from d to n. D to n, there is a loop, and I will be taking all the elements of ad in answer, all the elements of d to n in array A, in array to the answer, convert into answer. Okay, so time complexity for that should be od, right? N minus d should be there, n minus d. Also for this part a0 to ad minus 1, there is some time complexity, it should be d. Okay, so the final time complexity is coming out to be on. Okay, so also calculate the space complexity. So the space complexity should come out to be, since I am taking this answer array and answer array is only having elements ad to an, now a0 to ad minus 1. These are all the elements of array A, right? These are all the elements of arr. So the the space complexity should be on also, because I am taking this new array. So the time complexity is on, the space complexity is on. So is there any way so that I can reduce the space complexity to O1? I know that this is going to work in our solution. This is also going to work. Okay, it has a less space complexity, so this can work, but we need some more efficient approach. As if what if the interviews ask to solve it in O1 approach, right? Is there any solution in O1? So let me say calculate the the space complexity for some efficient approach. So for some efficient approach, what we can do is, we had 1 2 3 4 5 over here. So what we wanted, that we want to reverse after reverse by d elements, right? Reverse by d elements. This would mean that these after d all the elements are coming at first, and before d all elements are coming at last. So what I am doing, I can do, first I will reverse the elements. Okay, first I will do reversing. So when I reverse, it will become like this. Now what I want the answer to be 3 4 5 2 1, right? And here the d is also same. So what I can do is, I want 3 4 5 minus 1, we have d given. Okay, so what I can do is, I can reverse this part also. So if I revert this part, so this should be, this will become this now, right? So half the part is solved now. This is 1 and 2. Okay, so half the part is solved now. So when half the part is solved, this part is left. 0 to n minus d has been solved for this part. Now this part is left. Okay, so if this part is left, we will remove this also. 5 and 1 comma 2. Okay, so now here are we getting right answer. let me check for some other case. So for some other case, what I can do, I will take some bigger array now. 4, 6, 8, 10. This is comma, right? 10, 12. Okay, so the answer for this should be first these should come, then I will counterclockwise, right? I will go anti-clockwise. So in that case, the answer would be 10, 12, and these values will come after that. So 2, 4, 6, and 8 will come. So this should be the answer. So how to get this answer? Let me tell you how to get this answer. So what I did, I know that these elements would come at last. Okay, these elements are coming at last. So this means what I will do, I will reverse this array. Reverse. So that will make it 10. Sorry, the D is 4. Sorry, I'm sorry. The D is 4 over here. This should come out to be 12. This is 10, and this will come out to be now 8, 6, 4, 2. Right now I want 10, 12, but at first two positions I am getting this 12, 10. This is n minus d. Right? Initially it was d. So when I reverse it, it will become n minus d. I will reverse by n. This means rotating by n. Okay, so it will come out to be n minus d. So this should be n minus d now. So now I will reverse a 0 to n minus d, right? I will reverse a 0 to n minus d. So the answer would come out to be this, and 8, 6, 4, and 2 are there. Okay, so this is sorted, right? Sorted in the sense means we have got the right answer for this. So we have got the right answer for this. Now this part is left. For this part, what I can do, I will reverse this also. So I have this n minus d. So what I will do, now I will reverse from n minus d to n. So I will reverse now n minus 2 to n minus d to n. So it should become 2, 4, 6, and 8. Right? It should become 2, 4, 6, and 8. So, and hence here we got our answer. This was the answer coming out. And this is the answer coming out. The time complexity for this, for reversing from, first we reverse the whole array. Time complexity, let me calculate. So first we reverse the whole array. So it was n. Then we reverse the n minus d terms. First n minus d, 0 to n minus d we were changing. So n minus d should be here. And then we took n minus this n minus d to n. So n minus d to n. So this means this must be n minus d. So overall it is coming out to be n minus n should be there. This should become plus, and this will cancel out. So it will become 2n, which is equal to n. So we have the same time complexity as we did in the above case. Okay, so now the calculate the space complexity. Since we are not using any other array or something, so now the space complexity becomes over. Now we have reached some efficient approach. This is better than ON space complexity, right? ON space complexity will work. I am not telling that ON space complexity will not work. It will work, but it might happen that interview asks for this ON approach. For this ON approach, what we are doing, we are first reversing the array from 0 to n. Then we are reversing till 0 to n minus d. Okay. Now, after that, we are doing n minus d to n. So, three reverses are there, and we got our answer after this. We got our answer. Okay. So, I think the code is clear to you. What I am doing. So, what I am doing. reverse from 0 to n, right? Then after that, reverse from 0 to n minus t, and after that reverse from n minus t. So we have to follow these three steps. So now I am going to write the code for this. So let me change my screen first. So when I write the code for this, so this is my screen. I think this screen is visible to you. Okay, so now I will write the code for this. So what I did reverse the whole array. Okay, reverse from 0 to n. Okay, so I am taking this in. Now then I reverse from a to a plus n minus t, right? Reverse from 0 to n minus t. Okay, then what I did, I reversed from n minus t to n. Reverse from 0 to n minus t to n, right? So it will give me the right answer. Okay, so how to reverse this array, right? To reverse this array we use reverse function, and this first a plus 0, the ith value we want to reverse, and the jth value we want to reverse still. For example, I have this array a1 till ai. This is a0, sorry. Okay, a0 till ai. Then I have some aj. Aj is there. Then I have a n minus 1. Okay, so for such these things I want to reverse from ai to aj. Then what I will do a plus I plus a plus j plus 1. Okay, so this part will be reversed. Then this part will become a0. Then at some point it will become aj. Then it will become ai. Then it will become an minus 1. So this is the after reversing. So after reversing it becomes this, and before reversing it is this. Okay, so now let me run the code for you. So let me take the example, some example. Let us take the array n equal to 7. Let me take, and the array I should take should be the same array we took earlier: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. Okay, and I have d equal to this. This is 6. Okay, this is 6, and I am taking d equal to 4. Okay, so expected answer should be expected array final. It should be 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Right? 6 and 8. So this should be our expected array. So what this command will do, this line will do, this is step 1. So it will reverse the array. Now the array becomes, this array becomes 12, 10, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, right? 4 and 8, right? Okay, so this has become the answer for after first step. So now we will come over to second step. So what second step will do, it will revert from a plus a to a plus n minus t. So this is a, okay, so this is a, now this is a, okay, this is a plus 1, this is a plus 2, this is a plus 3, and we want n minus t. So over here a plus n minus t we need, so it must n minus t is 2, right? N minus t is 2. So this means we have to we have to reverse this. So for reversing from I to j, we get a plus I plus comma a plus j plus 1. So we have to reverse this. So a plus j plus 1 is there. So it is the 10 is the index 1. So, but n minus 2 is index 2. So we are good to go. So it is a plus 0, right? A plus 0 plus a n minus t. Now I want to move from this to this. This is the second term, right? Now I want to reverse this. After second step, my array would become 10, 12, 8, 6, 4, 2, right? Now I want to reverse this part. So for reversing this part, what I can do a plus n minus t. I will reverse from here and go till n minus 1. I have to go till n minus 1. For n minus 1, we have to reverse from n minus t to n minus 1. So our I over here is n minus t and j is equal to n minus 1. Okay. So if I put it in here, it will become a plus n minus t, a plus I, and it will become a plus n minus 1 plus 1. So my 1 and 1 will cancel. So answer would be a comma a plus n. So I think this reverse function is clear to you. So now I will compile the code and check if I am getting the right answer for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yes, I am getting the right answer for this. So now I will submit my code. So I have submitted it. Check if I am getting the right answer. Okay, so here I am getting the right answer. So I think it is clear, but let me share my screen again, the other screen. So so we came from here. So this is the problem of the day for Thursday. Okay. So which is rotate an array. What we have to do? We were given an array, and which is of size n. We have to rotate it by d elements in the counterclockwise direction. Okay. So for this example, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it is zero based indexing. Zero based indexing over here. So we had d equal to 2 for this case. Equal to means this is the term after which we have to counterclockwise. So for counterclockwise, we will go like this. Okay. So we will go like this. So after 3, 4, 5, 1 will come, then 2 will come, and this will become our answer, right? And what we see that for the answer to become after d elements, it will become like this: ad plus 1 till an. Okay, and then it will become a0 a1 till ad minus 1. Okay, so it was becoming like this. So what we saw the first approach, that we will create some answer array. We will create this answer array over here. Okay, so it will keep the all elements of ad plus 1 till an, then a0 to ad minus 1. Okay, and then we will put all the elements of answer to array, and we will get an answer. The last element will become answer of n. Okay, so we saw the time complexity for this, which was coming out to be O(n). Then we saw the space complexity, which was coming out to be O(n). This will work. This approach will work. Okay, I'm not telling that this is a work. Then we saw some other approach for O(1) time space complexity. To solve this approach, what we did, we reversed from 1 to n. At the last what I have written, what we are doing. Okay, over here, what I did was, step 1 we reversed from 0 to n. This is n. Okay. Then step 2, we reversed from 0 to n minus t. Okay, 0 to n minus t reversed. After this, we were getting a n. Okay, till a0 after step 1. After step 2, what we got was ad an, ad till an, right? Then we got ad minus 1 till a0. Now we reverse this. Okay, after coming to third step, what it did was, step 3 gave us ad to an and then a0 to ad minus 1. This came up. Okay, and then it is our answer. Okay, this will be combining giving us the answer. So I think it is all clear to you. Then we saw its time complexity and space complexity. So it was completing in O1 because we are just reversing the array, and the time complexity was also coming out to be O1. So this is a better approach than the previous approach. Better approach in terms of space complexity. Okay, for above approach we saw space complexity to be O(n). For this approach we will see that space complexity is coming out to be O1. Both of these will work, but for better space complexity we will prefer this. Okay, so I think it is all clear to you. So thank you for joining in, and please subscribe our channel, and if you like this video, please hit the like button. Thank you.